In the video this comment comes from, I said that the Barbie movie was fine and plenty entertaining, but that the very zealous reviews of it, both for and against, relied on reading too much into the movie, and I stand by that. As it happens, this comment is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Now again, I'm not going to bash the movie. It was entertaining, which is its primary job as a movie, and it made the brand look appealing, which was probably Mattel's primary goal in making the movie. There was a lot of good to it. It was funny, the heart of it was definitely a love of the source material, and the plot was interesting and flowed in a mostly sensible fashion. There were some drawbacks, such as the Mattel executives contributing absolutely nothing of value to the story, but hanging around anyway, which may have been a stab at the actual function of executives in a creative endeavor, but if so, that didn't feel purposeful, but rather as a contextual reading given that I saw the movie during a writers' and actors' strike. And the ending felt more like a critique of the audience than a fulfillment of the actual narrative, but I'll get to that in a bit. Before that, though, this brings us nicely to the message of the movie. Essentially, the movie highlights the inherent problems with a social power disparity rooted in gender roles from multiple different angles, which is a valid point to make, but it isn't world-shattering. In fact, I would suggest that it is such a foundational 101 level form of feminism that if you need a movie to tell you it, you probably aren't equipped to get that message from a movie as heavy on gimmicks and branding as humor as this one is. That is, the movie only has that message in any positive light if you went into the movie already understanding that message, and I would submit that the man-hating movie crusade happening among the audience that didn't come with that worldview pre-installed is evidence of this. Essentially, the movie and its most ardent fans and opponents appear to be, ironically, under the same delusion that Barbie herself was under in the beginning of the movie. She thought her place in the real world was a much more overblown force than it really was, delivering a message it isn't actually fully equipped to deliver. Barbie is fine as a toy, just as the Barbie movie is fine as a movie, and both can be inspiring and fortify movements that have the same general message as it does. But neither of them come without complications. The teenager critiquing Barbie rightfully recognized that the many jobs of Barbie are often overshadowed by her position as a beautiful and effortless balancing act, handling every expectation of womanhood in an unrealistic manner, and that this reflected poorly on women who could not be as sexy and versatile as her. The ways that power shifts in the movie can be seen to imply that a world run by absolute patriarchal rule is inherently worse for everyone than a world run by absolute matriarchal rule, which does seem a bit of a stab at the nature of men as inherently worse than women. And the implication that Barbie is pro-all bodies is frankly kind of insulting to the women who don't look like Margot Robbie and have endured lifetimes of Barbie dolls being used to tell them that they're inadequate. But the goods and bads of the movie and its impact are in a rough balance. You can take it as slightly bad or slightly good, and there's a solid case for either. But to take it as a vicious curse or as an unmitigated blessing is making it something it just isn't. And I think we'll all understand the movie a lot better when we, like Barbie, finally put these absolute black and white readings aside and just carry the good and bad together into the real world and see what we can do with that.